Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage, welcome back to the UCC crunch. So we are like 11 days till I want to be out in Indiana. And everything is going well. We do have a bunch of stuff still to do, but it's little stuff, it's minor stuff, it's nothing major. But today we're actually going to be pulling the transmission on the truck. So our Muldoons 48re, the past month or so that we've had in has been great. It has felt awesome. It's never complained. But we are pulling it out anyway. So we're pulling it out just as a precaution, have the guys go over it, because we're going out to UCC, the biggest stage in diesel, and I want the truck ready to go. So I'm fully expecting to pull this thing out and basically kind of pull it out, have them check it over for nothing. I expect maybe the second gear band to need replaced, but that is about it. But just taking a precautionary measure, we are out of test and tune time. The truck is what it is as far as drag strip goes. I think we are ready to go. And we have other stuff to do to it that we don't need the transmission in the truck for. So figured to take this week and let John and the guys comb the thing over and make sure everything is good. Last night I did pull the drain plug and let it drain out, and this is what I found. So this is the magnet on the drain plug, and as you can see, just a little bit of material on there, nothing major, so that is good. Under normal circumstances, we'd probably just pull the pan, change the filter, change the fluid, adjust the band, and be ready to rip once again. So we're just doing this as a UCC precaution. I don't even want to say precaution, just as a, now we know, hey, everything's good, it's fresh, we're ready to rip. So that is the whole point of doing this. I actually haven't looked at the fluid yet, so we'll look at that together. Like I said, it's been raining all night. So it's a little dark, but yeah, wow, look at that. I mean, it's a little dark when you see all of it together, but still nice and red, not burnt in any way. Yeah, so very happy with that. So we'll get the drain plug back in here and pull the trans. We'll just do our normal thing of pulling that thing out. What we're going to do, we're not really going to rush around doing it, but we're going to just kind of take our time, get the trans out, and see if we notice anything unusual. But I mean, like I said, look at that trans fluid. That is still mint. I'm very happy with how this thing has performed. So anyway, we're going to get to pulling our 48re out, and that way we can get it down to the guys at Muldoons and just give it a little checkup. Alright, so truck's up on jack stands. Transmission is no longer in the truck. Got our Suncoast converter draining into a bucket, and our Muldoons transmission is on back of the Super Duty, ready to go down to our guys in Newcastle at Muldoons. So, like I said, we've had zero issues with the transmission, but we're just taking it to the guys at Muldoons to have them just go over it pre-UCC. We really are done at the track. We're not going to hit a dyno or sled pull or anything, so we're done testing. I'm happy with where we're at and all that, but we just want to get them run through the transmission one time, just make sure everything's good. I feel like I said earlier, that second gear band probably needs to be changed, But other than that, I wouldn't expect to find any damage. This thing has been working great. Our Sancher input shaft, I love having this thing. Don't have to worry about breaking an input shaft, which is fantastic. Everything behind that, well, you know, never know. When you're running at a power level like this, you never know what can happen. And we're going to just keep turning the wick up on this thing. So, you know, breakages happen. That's why we have the guys at Muldoons currently putting a spare trans together for us, because who knows, you know, we made what, I don't know, we've made what, 15 passes on that transmission. It's got brand new intermediate shaft. Maybe the 16th pass, it decides it doesn't like that intermediate shaft. Or it could be 160 more. You never know with this kind of stuff. So we have backups, and I kind of work under the premise of if you got it, you're not going to need it. And if you don't bring it, then you're going to need it. So I got to figure out how to get this war zone of a garage down to Indianapolis, or out to Indianapolis, because yeah, this place is a wreck. But might be doing something with that too, because like I said, if we got it, we won't need it. If we don't have it, we're going to need it. So anyway, trans is out. It's kind of funny to see the progress with me personally. So taking the transmission out used to be like a whole evening affair and all that, and now we're making a YouTube video, and it just took me about an hour to pull the transmission. I mean, that being said, having the front clip and all, where we don't have any of the structure here, makes it a lot easier to do the torque converter bolts. I could probably do the 12 torque converter bolts, torque converter to flex plate bolts. I can probably do the 12 in our Suncoast flex plate faster than I could do the 6 in any of our other converters from under the truck. So that's an advantage as well. So I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon trying to make this not a complete pile of crap. So our trans is out. It's going to Muldoons, and we're just going to keep hammering away at all this UCC stuff. And I hope to see you guys in about a week and a half. So I hope you liked the video. Subscribe down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Get out in your garage. Get the wrenching on your truck.